Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Nkonye, also known as NdiNaija. Ja. Today, I have a review and comparison of two small photo printers. Vastly different in size and shape. As you can see, this looks just to be like a little shorter than I don't know, a Samsung Note or something like that, one of the larger phones. It's about the width of a phone. I know you can do this when I feel it. Yeah. But this is the HP Sprocket Printer 2 or 200. This is the Canon Selphy CP1300. And these are both um, compact photo printers. This is called more of a portable photo printer, and this is a compact photo printer. Let me show you guys the boxes that these come in. So both of these printers come in these boxes. As you can see, this is the HP Sprocket box, and this is the one for the Canon Selphy, Canon, whatever. It's a pretty big box, and the photo printer itself is quite big. You can do air printing and Wi-Fi printing, as it says here. This is a Bluetooth printer. You can probably also use an app to print it or to print to them, but we'll talk about that a little later. So part of the reason I'm bringing this comparison to you is because I want to get more into memory planning. Now, typically on my channel, you see videos of planning some organization, pursuing your American dreams, and U.S. immigration. I'm an immigrant originally from Nigeria, and I moved a long time ago. Yes, over 10 years ago. Yeah, well, call it 15 years. 15 years ago to these United States, and it's been quite a journey. And I've, as I'm getting older, I want to document my life more, put it down, and, just have things be present, I guess. Um, and that's how I decided to go to this. I was attempting to do some memory planning earlier last year, but it didn't work because there were a couple of obstacles. Hashtag first world problems. Note, I would have to get all the photographs, then choose what I wanted, do some editing on the computer. Sorry about that. I am not sure exactly where I stopped, so maybe I'll just start again. Well, no, I won't. I won't. So this is the HP Sprocket 200. This is the Canon Selphy CP1300. This is a compact photo printer, and this is a portable photo printer. I don't know why I did the air quotes. It's very unnecessary. You can literally slip this in your pocket. Yeah, I can slip it in my pocket. The HP Sprocket costs about $129.85. I'm quoting based on Amazon from what I saw. Was it yesterday when I was writing my notes for the video, preparing for you guys? Or you could get it with a bundle of 50 sheets of printing paper for about $105. So that's a better option. This Canon Selphy CP1300 is $99 by itself, or you could get it for $159.99 with paper, a USB cord, and ink. So that's about it. This Canon Selphy weighs about 6.25 pounds, and it prints various sizes, which is part of why you see this piece here. This is where the paper goes in, and you slip it into the paper. You can put your an SD card in here, and this is where you feed in the ink cassette. You open it like this and put the ink cassette in here. I still have all this on because I'm still contemplating whether I need to keep, which one I need to keep. And it has a screen this way. When you turn it on, you see what's in the screen. This is where a battery would go, because this comes with a power cord which goes here. I'll show you what the power bank looks like. This is the power bank for this printer, or the power. There's a power cord and a cable, right? So like I said, there's a power bank and a cord. This connects to your wall or your regular plug, and this one has a USB cable, which is over here. You can connect it to any computer or, wherever it takes USBs. And you take this and put into this side of the printer. And you can see this zinc here. This is to tell you what type of paper. Now most of the small photo printers, the ones that are about this size, there are several. There's this Hewlett-Packard, which is HP. There's also a Canon one, and that's the Canon IV. There's also a Kodak. There are a couple of them. I wanted to review the most popular, at least popular to me, ones, and I wanted a slight difference in both of them because I'm going to show you why these are both great printers to have. So like I said, this one weighs about 6.25 pounds. This one weighs about 6 ounces. Well, I really would call it more than 6 ounces. Maybe it's 6 ounces without the paper inside, but the paper is almost weightless. This one, you can feel it. I would have called this 4 or 5 pounds. It might actually be 6. I don't know. Maybe they're including this power brick in the weight, in their weight thing. So, and this screen here, you can see that it slides up really nice. Looks nice when you're using it. So I'll turn that on. Okay. All right, it decided to give us a nice royal greeting. This one prints various sizes. It prints 2.1 by 2.1, 2.1 by 3.4, 3.5 by 4.7, and regular 4 by 6 postcards. One of the great selling points of this one is that it prints different sizes. So this 4 by 6 sheet here, which is what's in it, this is what the paper looks like. And I'm putting it this way so that you can see where the borders of the paper sort of break. You can print a picture that goes all the way over and it has no border, or you can print one that has a border and then you'll be able to take off this section. This printer prints with this type of paper. Now this one says it's for the Canon IV, but it's zinc paper. Now this paper comes regularly with a sticky back, so you can use it as a sticker immediately. The regular paper that this Canon Selphy comes with is not regularly sticky backed, but you do have an option of getting this type of paper, this one that's this model. This is the regular model or the regular paper, and this is what the sticky back paper looks like. So you can use either one. Now if you're using the prints from these in a memory planner, of course you can, if you're using the one with sticky back paper, you just peel off the back and stick the photograph to your planner. If you're using this other paper that does not have a sticky back, you could easily use washi or some tape or something to put the photograph onto your planner. Now, pros and cons of both of these. This one, we'll start with the cons. First of all, it's the size, right? So it's big. That's just it. It's big. But you can easily remove this and take it with you like this. When you disconnect, and it's a nice little, it's compact enough that it'll fit in your bag or your backpack, especially if you carry a big bag. And there are several containers and holders for it on Amazon. It also comes with a battery. Well, it doesn't come with a battery. There's also a battery that you could get for it, which would make this even more portable. And I'm trying to remove the battery release thingamajig here. This is where the battery would go. So if you have the battery, you can easily just carry this instead of looking for somewhere to plug this in. So that's a con, but we already have the mitigation for that con for this. So it's large and in charge. It's large and you know, you have these pieces that you might have to carry. So the battery would be an extra cost for you. And it also has a battery charger. So the battery by itself, aftermarket, is about $37.99, but if you buy a Canon branded battery, it's about $89.99, which is $90. So that's the Canon. Oh, second thing, or should I say the third? Yes, the third. What did I say was the issue? So the cons for this, comparing this one to that, like I said, the weight. The weight is the first one. The second one is the battery doesn't come with it. You'd have to buy the battery separately, which would make this a little more expensive than it already is, but not too much. And the third thing is that to print from this, you have to connect, or to print to this printer, you have to connect it to its own Wi-Fi. Whoops, I'm trying to turn it on and it's not connected. Hello, help desk. Is it on? Is this thing on? And it's going to make noise again. Did I connect it? Okay, I don't know that it wants to work with me today, but I mean, you guys saw that it worked. All right, so it's going to come on and make all its little noise and stuff. Like I said, this one is about 6 ounces, 6 point something ounces, almost call it 8 ounces. It easily fits, so pros. Whoops. Let's wait for that to finish. All right, pros. It's very small. I mean, it fits in your hand. It can easily fit anywhere, your pocket, your bag, and it connects via Bluetooth. The battery is included, so you don't have to buy an extra battery for this. You do have to charge it, though. I don't know how long it lasts on a charge. I haven't kept it that long enough to see how long it lasts on a charge. But you do have to charge it. It's a rechargeable battery, and you connect it with your USB. So you have to find somewhere that has a USB-enabled port, which is very easy to find these days. So that's it. The cons for this is that it only prints out one size. So the paper is about 2 by 3 inches, right? Now you could use an app or layout, typically layout or something like that, and you can maybe make a layout that has 4 pictures on it. It'll be really, really small, but you can only print 2 sizes. You can print the full, which is a 2 by 3, or you could print half of it. And yeah, that's about it. So that's the only con that I have. Something that could be considered a con for this one, but you know, depends on what you want. One of the great things that I like about this is you can print this regular photo paper or the sticky back photo paper to make prints from this one a sticker. Getting and connecting to the Wi-Fi is a little inconvenient though. I will try the Mopria app printing some other time. I can't do it for this video. So now that you can see all the physical characteristics, the way it prints and all that, or how you connect to it, how you power it, how you can carry it, all of that, let's go to what it prints. This is what both of these print, and I think I'm going to take both of the cameras away. I'll just enlarge the video. No need to take the prints away. Let's just enlarge. Yes, zoom y'all all the way in. All the way in. So this is the 2 by 3 paper that you put into, and it's at the back of this. You pull this, open it, and you put the paper underneath that blue paper that it comes with. Okay, so this is the 2 by 3. So you can either make it the 2 by 3, cut it in half, cut it in 4s, but you can't have it print out a different size. This is how the Canon Selphy prints. Isn't this gorgeous? Now I printed both of these photographs because I wanted to show you guys the color differences between these two printers. Now let's see if I can get both of them into the shot, because yeah, everybody needs to know exactly what's coming on. Oops, I forgot that this isn't a touch screen. So used to touch screens. So, and I should just turn that off. Anyway, so These are the recent beauty queens. This is Miss USA, Miss Teen USA, Miss America, Miss Universe, and Miss World. Miss World is from Jamaica. Miss Universe is from South Africa. I'm not sure where the Miss USAs and Miss Americas are from in the United States. But without any manipulation, I just found this photograph on Google and printed it out, so I do not hold the copyrights to this assembled image or the images that were pre-assembled into this photograph. Now, since I am this skin color, I was quite concerned about some of how some of these small printers would render color gradations and different skin tones in their photographs. I've watched a lot of videos comparing skin tones printed from well, I've watched some videos comparing how these printers print people's skin tones. A lot of them have been white, though. However, I'm brown, and, brown skin comes in various different gradations of melanin. So I wanted to see how these printers would handle it, and I think my skin color is somewhere between these two lovely ladies. Now, the HP Sprocket printer, it comes out and it's very warm. It's very warm, but it's a more sepia toned warmth. I'm not sure if it's showing through on camera, but I put the two photographs together so that you can see that this, even though the paper goes in white, it comes out slightly brown, while this one stays white. I would say that the Canon printer prints more true to color. Like these blues here look really nice and blue. These blues here look a little brown. This particular dress looks almost purple, and you can see here that it's blue. So there's a weird tint or shade that's attached to this HP printer, but again, because of the size of these printers, you can't expect a professional photograph. Now, I'm not expecting a professional photograph, but I do want something that I don't have to do too much manipulation to in order to get something, in order to print something and put it in my planner. And I don't want to be overly annoyed by whatever it prints. So personally, I feel like this Canon Selphy prints truer to color, especially for my skin tone. You can see from this and judge for yourself. One good thing I do like about the HP though is that the picture here is sharper. This picture is a little softer. Now, in addition to doing this for the beauty queens, I did this for me and my kid. So I printed these two. This is the one from the HP, and this is the one from the Canon. There are different things that I like and dislike about both pictures here. This is my word of the year. Some of it was cut off here. So the Canon print is a little, it's a little soft. It's a little grainy. It's a little pixely. This one from the HP is sharp, and I love, love, love the sharpness. However, if I were to keep this HP, I would need to manipulate the color every single time I'm printing for me or my kid. Now, this is a larger photograph. I told you that this one prints different sizes. So I just made a small layout and had this photograph printed here. And I can have this large size. You can't get that with this one. So I like that I can have an image of this size, an image of this size, various sizes of images. And this is what it looks like in, twice of this. I fairly like it. It's a little pixely, but I might need to just do some small editing that I would have done anyway, just to sort of Photoshop it a little bit. So that's what they look like, and hopefully this video has helped someone in their decision on which photo printer to get. My recommendation, if you're looking strictly for portability and you understand that you're not going to get the best quality, go ahead with the HP printer. It's small, it's easy to use. The paper can get a little expensive, but there's trade-offs with everything and with anything you choose. Immediately you get it though, And any paper you buy for it, it comes with this sticky back paper. So I can just easily and quickly, I'm trying to remove it. You can very easily and quickly, I'm saying very easily and quickly, and it's not even easy or quick for me to take the sticky backing off. All right, here it goes. So you just, try and put a nail or something in the corner of it and open the sticky backing, and you can quickly just put that in your planner. This one gives you different sizes of images. You have a better quality of photograph, and I think that's because of the size of it. So you have a better processor, a bigger processor in it, and you have a truer color. You just have a truer color. Look at how gorgeous these women are. Okay. Another comparison, or so what was I saying? I apologize. I lost my train of thought right there, even though I have my notes in front of me. So this connects with Bluetooth. This you have to do its own Wi-Fi connection. So you can see there, Canon Selphy, do that. You go back, connection method. You can do via the Wi-Fi network or via a connection point. So if you do the direct connection, this would create its own Wi-Fi and you would connect to it and then print. While you're doing that, you won't be able to get any Wi-Fi related calls or updates to your device, which is fine because, you just want to take a couple of minutes and print some pictures. When this one prints, it prints with different layers of colors. It starts with a yellow, and then it just keeps going. You'll see the yellow, you'll see the blue, you'll see the brown, and then you'll see the red. I believe that's what it is. So that's about it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope I've answered some questions that you guys might have about this. Let's turn that off. Off, maybe? Come on. All right. So I hope that answers some questions about this Canon printer and this HP Selphy printer. If this has helped you, please give a thumbs up to this video. Leave your comments down below, comments and questions if there's something you want me to try, and follow me on Instagram, and please subscribe to the channel. Thanks so much for watching. Bye bye.